6-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Play clock winding down. In motion here is Witten. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now they send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Taylor to his big tight end Clay for the Buffalo first. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again is Taylor. And Matthews has it right side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Again, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I'll bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Here's Taylor to throw again. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll be a Buffalo first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, Taylor. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Now Taylor. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Now it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here we go. It's Taylor on fourth down, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Sean Lee getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now Taylor to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Taco Charlton in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Here's Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Throwing here, Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Malik Collins in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Taylor on first down.
Nice game there, Paul.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. Taylor now to throw on second down. Being chased out left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go.
On third down, Taylor. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Prescott to throw it. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. Well, Prescott here to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You've got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
First down, Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles